But you gave me your word. I mean, you swore that you'd help me find my way back home.
Now, that's not true. I told you I'd take you to meet Vicky.
I need my home. And I need my own time, 1888.
Look, I have to go to court.
Court?
Yes, I have to testify for someone in court. I don't know how long it's going to take, but when I'm finished, I will come back here and I will take you to meet Vicky, okay?
Well, I guess it's going to have to be.
And I wish you would do me one big favor. When you talk to Vicky, please don't mention that you met Clint in the past. She won't believe it anyway, and it'll really disturb her.
Disturb her? Melinda, I am here to tell her her husband's still alive. I thought you believed me. Oh, why else would you want me to talk to her?
Do you want to know what I really think? I think, yes, you did meet Clint in the desert just before he died, and I think you would have died, too, if you had not somehow found your way to Dr. Pringle's clinic.
You just don't get it, do you? Nobody died. We changed places. He's in my century, and I am here in his.
Blaze, you are never going to have any peace of mind if you don't get rid of these delusions.
I am telling you the truth. When are you going to believe me?
Well, you have got to come to terms with who and where you are.
I know who I am. Only I reckon you're right. I'm just going to have to blend in with everyone here if I want to keep out of that asylum. Until I find my way back home, I'm just going to become a part of the... Oh, my God.
Now what?
Well, when we got in last night, I didn't see how high up we were. Mercy. How do they keep this building from falling right down into the street?
Blaze, trust me. You're perfectly safe. Now, I really do have to go to court. Please, stay put until I get back, all right?
Oh, don't you worry. I'm not climbing down for nothing.
Buchanan!
Oh, so you finally heard me. I want a lawyer, and I want him damn pronto.
Everybody wants something, senor. All I know is you have a visitor.
Who is it?
It's me, you worthless son of a pig! You beat me and you stole from me. I killed men for less than that.
Hey, Mendez, wait a minute. You got this all wrong. I didn't do you any harm.
Oh, what do you call it? Getting me drunk and luring me into an alley and beating me up and even stealing my clothes.
Oh, were you so drunk you don't remember, Mendez? You gave me this suit.
Liar! I want that man to spend the rest of his days rotting in jail. Who do I talk to about filing charges?
Now, there's no call for that. This is a misunderstanding, Mendez, that's all.
Come with me, senor.
Mendez, come back here. I'll pay you for the suit. Just get me out of here.
Why don't you just sit back and get used to this little paradise, huh? Looks like you're going to be spending the rest of your days here.
Zena Brown is heading for the top.
Another night without you. Hey, another night. I just can't believe this is happening to me.
Ryan's home. How could she ignore it?
It's time we stop lying to each other.
Why would she deny it?
Nothing's going on between us, Nico.
Nothing?
How much longer could she resist it?
Come on. It's me you love, Julie.
All my children.
Don't look at me that way. You make me feel so helpless.
You are helpless, Veronica. Helpless to run away from me and the love I offer.
Oh, hell, fire girl, will you look at the muscles on that guy? Don't run from him, kiss him. She did it. Right there in that book. Oh, my gosh. She's ripping his shirt off. He's ripping her dress off. And it's 11 a.m. Oh, my gosh, is that dancing? Well, you know what they say when you're in Rome? These potato things are pretty good. When you dip them in this sugar red stuff they call, catsup. And this, ice cream. Just need something else, though. Whipped cream, listen. Oh, my gosh. It's a gun that shoots cream. Well, what kind of world is this, anyway? Oh, I hate it when that happens. I guess I gotta answer it.
Hi, this is Melinda. If you'll wait for the beep and leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Hi, Melinda. It's Rob. Welcome back from Arizona. Hope you got lots of sun and you had a great trip. I'm about to take a trip myself. In fact, I'm calling from the airport. I've got to get back to Europe and take care of some business there. I can't say when I'll be back, but I'll be thinking of you when you take the stand today. Sorry I couldn't say goodbye in person. I'll stay in touch. Bye.
Oh my gosh, did you make that beep too? Oh. Oh, I've got so much going on. Now, where did that bell come from? Oh, thank goodness somebody's at the door. Maybe they can tell me how to work this stuff.
Hi, I'm looking for...
Oh, Cody, honey, you found me. Oh, Cody. Darling, I can't tell you how glad I am to see you. I never thought I was going to see another familiar face in my life.
Did I ring the wrong bell by mistake here?
Oh, believe me, I've been thinking the same thing ever since I got here. I have not been able to figure out how I landed in this strange time and place. Have you?
This is Melinda Kramer's room. I mean, her apartment, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you know Melinda, too. Oh, Cody, isn't she just sweet? Now, don't stand out in the hall. Come on in. We got to figure out how to get home.
How we're going to get home?
Well, now, Cody, you're not acting like yourself at all. What happened? Why'd you shave your mustache off?
Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry. I think you're confusing me with somebody else. My name is Cord Roberts.
Oh, no, Cody Vasquez. Don't go joshing me. I'm upset enough.
I had a great-great-grandfather by the name of Cody Vasquez. How do you know about that?
Your great-great-grandfather? Shoot, it's happened again.
Ma'am?
Well, every time I think I've got a way to get out, I just get in deeper. Mister, you're right. You just look like someone I know, very, very close to someone I know who's very, very far away.
Excuse me. You are a friend of Melinda's, though, right?
Well, yeah, sort of. We met at this hospital, special hospital back in Arizona, and...
Oh, special hospital. I understand.
Oh, excuse me for being a bad hostess. Back at the saloon, I mean, back where I come from, I'm just known for my hospitality. Oh. Why don't you throw your saddlebag down and set a spell?
Saddlebag?
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't have horses running around there in the streets, so what do? You put your guns in this thing?
No, ma'am, I just got my camera in here and a couple lenses. That's all. Listen, if you'll excuse me, I really need to be going.
Oh, no. Now, don't go on my account, because Melinda said that she'd be back here as soon as she finished up at the courthouse.
Yeah, well, I kind of need to get to work, and I can always give Melinda a call a little bit later. Very nice.
Oh, well, mister, please, I would just love to hear you talk a little more, you know? I mean, I could rustle up a little grub, and you could sit down, you know?
No grub, ma'am. No, thank you. I'll be just fine. Thank you.
Please, mister, please.
Just tell Melinda I called and everything. Good luck, honey.
Oh. Well, now, I did everything Melinda told me to. I pretended to be as modern as she is. What went wrong?
I gotta get out of here. I gotta find my way to Ginny.
Okay, Buchanan, let's have it.
Let's have what?
The clothes. Senor Mendez talked to the sheriff. The sheriff says Senor Mendez gets his suit back.
Oh, he does he?
Hey, man, don't give me no stinking troubles, okay? Just take off the stinking suit.
You want the stinking suit? Come and get the stinking suit. Pepper gut.
Hey, watch what you talk to me about, okay, man?
Oh, what you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? You gonna tell the sheriff he do your fighting for you? You yellow belly.
Okay, gringo. You ask for
What in the hell's going on over there?
Deal.
Button it up. You try and spoil this break for me, I'll button you permanent. I ain't gotta spoil nothing. You and me in here, they got this jailhouse surrounded with guards. And so what? So, first step you take outside, they're gonna drill you with more holes than Granny's cheese. I don't think so. They're gonna be busy fighting a fire. I ain't no fire. You steal his tequila along with his gun? Yeah. Sit up. Sit up. Face the wall. The wall, deal.
Tonight, he spent 30 years in the wild, armed only with a camera. It's the last glimpse of Paradise Lost with Peter Beard in Africa. Then, following Hotel, Eve's conduct is challenged by a board of review on a special episode of Heartbeat.
Oprah Winfrey Show.
How much you got? How much you bring with you? Huh?
Look about town, see if you can determine what has happened to Dean. He's supposed to have been here hours ago. Ah, Mr. Hatsworth, good afternoon.
Mr. Smart, my invitation.
No. Keep it. As a memento of your journey to Nogales.
Well, the only memento I want is a well-bred, full-bodied woman to take back to my Caribbean island as my bride.
Well, there are many gems here to bid upon. I'm sure you will find one to your liking.
Well, that school teacher you described to me, that's the one I want.
She is a rare jewel. It is my considered opinion that over half the men present will bid on her. Perhaps you had best not overlook the other flowers of paradise in case the bidding exceeds your financial resources.
Well, money's no object, Phineas. I want the school teacher, and I intend to have the school teacher.
About an hour and a half. Gentlemen, if I may have your attention, please. You are about to witness the most astounding array of grace and beauty that I have ever had the pleasure to offer. Please, gentlemen, this is a solemn occasion. You are choosing a life partner. Someone to organize your household and to keep your stomach filled with hearty nourishment and your nights filled with unimagined pleasure. Such a luxury does not come cheap, but as a man you know to be of sterling character and expecting excellent taste, I can assure you, you will not be disappointed. We shall indeed. May I present for your consideration the quiet desert flower I call Santa Fe Rose. Good friend, you You see before you a fragile creature whose shyness betrays an inner passion that will bewitch and bewilder. I draw your attention to the hourglass figure and suggest we open the bidding at $200.
200.
You don't want to buy me. I'm a widow with 2 little kids to take care of. They'll be put in an orphan home if I can't go back to them. Have mercy on me, please.
210.
Oh, wait, now, she's used merchandise, Mr. Smart.
On the contrary, my dear friend, she has been a widow for years, and therefore almost as chaste as your spinster aunt. But within that body rages the longing passion for pleasures she once knew, and the experience to satisfy your most ardent desire.
$220.
230.
235.
Do I hear 250?
She's mine.
Congratulations. The treasurer of my organization will collect your money at the door.
No, wait just a minute now. What happened to my woman? I don't want no secret runt.
I'm sorry, my friend. She is simply overcome with excitement. Pay your money at the door and have a safe journey. I myself shall gather my remaining beauties and journey eastward.
You said we'd have dozens to choose from.
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but the auction is over.
Oh, now wait a minute. Hey,
Gentlemen, please. The first rule of sound business is to offer your wares in a market that will bring the highest price. Now, I did honestly believe that I was showing my finest wares to men of means, but I believe now I have been deceived by a group of penny pinchers. I shall not even recoup my expense.
Oh, wait a minute now. You can't just go and leave us high and dry.
I came all the way from Kentucky to buy a wife.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving this room until I get that bride I came here for.
That's
now,
right.
You bring those women out, they're going to string you up and take our brides for free.
That's right.
There is no reason for threats, Mr. Hatchworth. I am merely pointing out the necessity for higher bidding.
Well, you bring us a prize stock, we'll pay top dollar.
Very well, gentlemen. Nowhere in the world shall you have the opportunity to gain such a prize as you shall now see before you. An honest-to-goodness, one-of-a-kind, untouched delight direct from San Francisco, a maiden of true and perfect virtue.
Yeah, all right.
Are those women making for your wagon?
Certainly not. That ruckus is being made by my next beauty. Although she has the soul of a saint, she has the temper of a tigress.
Yeah, we don't want no troublemakers.
But once you tame her, she will be as gentle as a lamb. Is there a man among you rich enough and fearless enough to brand her as your own?
You're just talking to your hat, Mr. Smart. You know there's no such thing as beauty with virtue.
Yeah. Only old maids and men pass by without even looking at her.
You are in for a great surprise and a rare treat.
Well, now, you know you can't bamboozle us, Mr. Smart.
Nor would I even attempt it, Mr. Johnson. All you need do is look into the maiden's eyes and know I speak the truth.
Well, I'll just bring her out.
That's right.
Let's have ourselves a look. Where is
How dare you offer dollars in return for a human being? How dare you desecrate the memories of all the soldiers who shed their blood and gave their lives to abolish slavery? Surely your mothers taught you goodness and charity to all. Have you forsaken all sense of decency and honor in pursuit of your lust? Your mothers would cry for shame.
Yeah, well, my mother has passed on to her greater reward, but I can see that my reward is right here on earth.
Your mother would roll in her grave if she knew the evil man you had turned out to be.
Now, enough preaching, huh? Let's just start the bidding.
Yeah.
You bid at your own risk. For I warn you all, no man in this room shall ever have my body or my soul. Heed my warning!
How could she ignore it?
It's time we stop lying to each other.
Why would she deny it?
Nothing's going on between us, Nico.
Nothing.
How much longer could she resist it?
Come on. It's me you love, Julie.
All my children.
Hello?
Do you want the latest A Couple of Clues? Dial 1-900-850-8000 and get
good news.
Friday through Sunday, there's nothing to lose. Call 1-900-850-8000 for sneak previews.
How could I possibly say no?
Oh, dear heavens. The smoke in this room is intolerable to my lungs.
Now, come on, your lungs are just fine to me, miss.
Stay where you are, dream maiden. We have business to conduct, and your presence is required.
Your business is illegal and immoral, Mr. Smart!
But profitable, which, of course, is the point of these proceedings.
And what shall it profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his immortal soul? Mark chapter 8, verse 36.
There is much time to concern myself with my soul, but at the moment I am concerned with my pocketbook.
The good book also says better to obey than sacrifice. Now you obey me, and I'll teach you all the pleasures of this world.
I admire your spirit, sir, and if you can translate that spirit into American dollars, I shall admire it even more.
Keep these buffaloes away from the maiden, Mr. Smart. I intend to claim her for myself. I got my life savings right here.
Well, Zeke, as I recall, I sold you a bride not but 2 years ago. You realize the law does not allow a man 2 wives.
Yes, well, she gave out on me about a year ago, and I had to sell her to the captain of a bar. The hell of it was, she was pretty played out by the time I got to her anyway. But this lady looks to me somewhat virtuous, like she might last 6 or 7 years or more. What's your price, Mr. Smart?
Well, as she goes to the highest bidder, you will have to take your chances with the other gentlemen.
$1,400. That ought to be enough.
May I suggest we open the bidding at $500? Gentlemen, please. Observe this occasion with the reverence it merits.
Out of my way so I can get a better look.
$600.
$650.
$675.
$700. $750.
$775.
$800.
Wow, now, you little son of a weasel. Now, you know I got my heart set on winning her.
Yeah, well, you put your money where your heart is.
$850.
$900.
$950. $975.
$1,000.
No woman's worth $1,000. Hey, now listen, we join forces. We can beat the country over here and share the prize.
No, I'm not sharing that natural wonder with nobody, Lem. No, I bid $1,025.
$1,100.
$1,150.
$1,200.
$1,250.
$1,300.
$1,350.
$1,400.
$1,425.
$1,450.
Oh, damnation or Lem.
I ain't sharing nothing with you now.
Gentlemen, has the bidding ceased?
I guess that means the lady's mine.
$1,500.
Do I hear $1,550?
If you'll give me credit, sir.
Well, I am sorry, my good friend, but my trade is strictly cash and carry. $1,500 once. $1,500 twice. Gone to the gentleman from the Caribbean for the sum of $1,500.
Oh, believe that.
Mr. Hatchworth, that will be $1,500 for your virtuous but volcanic virgin. Of course, you understand that once you take possession of her, I am absolved of all future responsibility. If she runs away, I cannot return your money. Of course, if you have difficulty in taming her spirit in the future, I certainly may be available to locate another buyer for a sum.
I'll tame her, Phineas. I'll tame her.
According to my calculations, that is merely $1,400.
No, you're exactly right. I've got more money in my saddlebags. It's taken me a while to get it. I'll take her along with me for safety.
We made a bargain, Mr. Hatchworth. I trusted you to be a man of honor.
It's in my saddlebags, Phineas. It'll just take me a couple seconds to go get it. I'll be right back. I'll leave her with you for safekeeping.
Cash on the line, pay up or depart.
My horse is right outside the bar.
$14.50, Mr. Smart. Cash on the line.
I won that bidding fair and square.
Yes, but you were short $100. She is yours, Zeke. Take her away.
Unhand me, you brute!
To teach you to speak sweeter to me, you are my property now. You remember that.
If Mr. Hatchworth will accept this $100 and add it to his $1,400, then I will be his property.
My pleasure, ma'am.
Phineas, you sold her to me.
That was because Mr. Hatchworth was short of funds.
She cannot pay for her own sale. I've never heard of anything like that.
Well, I'll admit it is highly irregular. However, if the gentleman can make good on his bid, the lady is his.
My bid beats yours, Zeke. Better luck next time.
Congratulations, my friend. It appears you have not only won the maiden's body, but her heart as well.
Hold it! Right there.
The meaning of this, put down that gun and allow this gentleman and his bride to depart.
You ought to be a little bit more careful who you make sales to, Mr. Smart. You let this lizard walk out that door alive, he'll go straight to the federales, and we'll all end up in jail. I plan to see that don't happen.
Sunday, a secret mission becomes an act of war, and the Navy is caught in the middle on supercarrier. Then a town was victim to his reign of terror. But when its brutal justice is challenged, the citizens direct their wrath to the young prosecutor, accusing them of murder. Bruce Boxleitner stars in The Town Bully on the ABC Sunday night movie.
This is Joan London.
And Charles Gibson.
Next week, a visit with Moonlighting's unpredictable Bruce Willis.
Also, Tess Harper, Treat Williams, the Smothers Brothers, and the Spirit of Texas on Good Morning America.
Duke's new club opens as Robert opens an investigation of Duke. Stay tuned for General Hospital following an ABC News Brief next.